Assalamualaikum and hello sir. My name is Ahmad Tajuddin bin Asri and this is my oral presentation for individual case review assignment. Basically, I have decided to choose this case law to be reviewed and analyzed. For part 1, I will explain a little bit about this case. The plaintiff is an international company incorporated at the USA and involved in designing, producing, marketing, and exporting a wide range of computer-related products like OS or other associated software. Meanwhile, the defendant, also a company but a local one, involved in the business of trading in and service of computer software and their related products. The reason plaintiff sued the defendant because it has infringed the plaintiff's copyright ownership of Microsoft Windows 7 Home Premium OS version, as the defendant has reproduced and sold a copy of such OS software developed by the plaintiff. The defendant has installed the plaintiff's software into an Acer Aspire 4752 model laptop and sold it to Asri Amira binti Rosli on 6 April 2012 without being accompanied with any genuine CD-ROMs or discs, the EULA, the manual, product registration cards, and COA as well. She and her partner went to the defendant premise located at the Digital Center Survey Pyramid. In the process of purchasing, Apang has offered her to install the free complete version of Microsoft Windows 7 Home Premium OS. She agreed to buy the laptop model with a price tag ringgit. The defendant issued an invoice number 12076 dated 6 April 2012 and her received the invoice, the laptop, the accessory box, and the laptop backpack. Part 2. The main issues. First, the plaintiff's position as the copyright owner of the Microsoft Windows 7 Home Premium OS version. Second, the examination of defense conduct to see if its action has infringed plaintiff's copyright of such OS by installing such computer program into the laptop and sold it to the customer on 6 April 2012 at defendant's premise. 3. The status of the OS software as a trial version as claimed by the defendant on that day. And lastly, the consideration of the defendant's action under trial version as infringing plaintiff's copyright or not. Part 3. The plaintiff won this civil legal suit against the defendant. The court imposed perpetual injunction and exemplary damages for the defendant. Perpetual injunction was granted on the ground to prevent the defendant totally from benefited selling the computer contain unlicensed plaintiff software. The court made its decision based on provisions under SRA 1950. The court also imposed ringgit in terms of exemplary damages against the defendant because it has fulfilled the requirement that the court needed to impose it with such type of damages because its conduct has resulted in the defendant to get the profit. Basically, the court referred to the case of Rooks and Bennett and others 1964 before made this judgment. Part 4. Critical comment. The judgment delivered by Judge Michelson is correct and clears the law for both parties to the dispute. The plaintiff needs a court order to prevent the defendant permanently because it's the only legal method to stop the defendant from continuing reproduce the non-genuine version of plaintiff's work and sell it to the public. The defendant must seek for licensing from the plaintiff before the defendant can reproduce plaintiff's work. Compensation will not be enough because in secrecy the defendant can reproduce and distribute the non-genuine copies of plaintiff's work on lower cost. The court imposed the damages that amounted for 30% of defendant annual profit. Defendant annual revenue from its business was 700,000 ringgit by selling 400 units of computer contain Microsoft Windows OS. This is a moral lesson for anybody, either individual or businessman, to not infringing any copyright of any works that are protected under the Copyright Act 1987 like Windows 7 as determined by the court. That's all. Thank you very much.